Hey everyone, so in this video let's talk about vaginal yeast infection. Most women experience this and is also called as white discharge by some. Now as the name suggests, it's caused by the overgrowth of yeast in our bodies. Yeast belongs to the fungus family and it's normal for the yeast to live within our bodies. But what is not normal is the overgrowth of a type of a yeast called Candida, which creates a lot of issues in the body. So I personally have struggled with yeast infection for multiple years and have been put on medication. But the moment I got off the medication, I had recurring yeast infection. So I really wanted to understand what's going on and get to the root cause of the problem so that I can overcome this. So after making certain lifestyle changes, it has gotten much better over a period of time. So you're most likely to have a vaginal yeast infection if you have any of these symptoms. Number one is thick white vaginal discharge, pain or itching in the vagina, redness or inflammation in the vagina, pain during sexual intercourse, pain during peeing are some of the symptoms you need to watch out for. So it's really important for us to understand what's causing this. So here are some of the factors that contribute to the overgrowth of yeast in our bodies. Number one is sugar. So yeast feeds on sugar. So whether we consume a direct form of sugar or high carbohydrate diet or even high blood sugar levels in the body. Number two is antibiotics. Excessive use of antibiotics. Basically when you consume antibiotics, they kill the good bacteria along with the bad bacteria. So the less the good bacteria in your body, the more chances for the yeast to grow at a higher rate. Number three is hormonal imbalances. Hormonal imbalances or elevated levels of estrogen in the body can also trigger vaginal yeast infection, and it creates an environment for the yeast to thrive. So now that we know the factors that can contribute to this, let's understand how can we take certain precautions and overcome this. Number one is sugar. Eliminate sugar from your diet, because yeast feeds on sugar. So when you consume too much sugar, you're basically creating a very favorable environment in your body for the yeast to thrive or grow. Number two is make sure that you consume lots and lots of vegetables, fiber-rich vegetables, because the fiber in the vegetables acts as a prebiotic, which is the food for good bacteria. And make sure that you consume probiotic-rich foods to restore the friendly bacteria in your gut. And make sure that you consume a low-carb, moderate protein and healthy fats in your diet. Just include this in your daily diet. So, and one more thing is that avoid vaginal douching or the excessive washing of vagina from the inside using certain products, because these certain feminine hygiene products can actually disturb the balance of germs in the vagina, and that can make us vulnerable to infections. So make sure that you avoid vaginal douching. And vaginal douching can also increase the inflammation, so it's better to avoid that. And you can take certain precautions like wearing breathable cotton underwears to keep your vagina clean and dry. These are some of the precautions that you can take to keep this under control and also prevent this. So I hope these tips were helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.